Coming in, yeah. Flex, I just wanna win, yeah. LABB, who we running with, yeah. 2233, I'm on 10 again, yeah. State your name.
We're at Alta Boulders today, and I've been gone for like a month, I think, and it's all new set. So I'm gonna have Uriah kind of show me around and what they've been working on. So Uriah took me over to this problem first, and I had seen from our group chat while I was away that it was a tricky problem that everyone had been working on. It looked like my style though, so I wanted to flash it.
Like the last few moves are what makes it hard. I mean, warm up, see how it feels, but it's kind of, it almost feels like a very powerful boulder.
All right, well this appears to be the group project. So two-hand start, crossover with the right, and then I'll probably just jump to the next slope and then look for feet. But you said up on that volume is where it gets tricky?
Yeah, so you'll see, you want beta or you want just flat?
Let me try it.
It's hard to see how steep it really is.
I know, that's the thing. I saw the videos and it looks easy, but then you get here and it's like, boom.
And a flasher after a month. There you go.
So hook start?
Yep.
Oh shit! I get to do it.
So it's a lot of kind of like reaching out. You don't need to have like terribly good grip on it.
Yeah.
It's just the slab, like keeping your hips
balance.
on the wall.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
So having watched mine, is there anything that you can remember might be different, or I know I got switched up on the hands.
I think you went for, see, I don't remember how I did like going out to that right hand.
Yeah.
I think you went for the hand first and then stepped out.
You stepped out first?
I think I stepped out first.
I thought about it.
And then you just kind of reached for it. So, I mean, that's what you did in the end.
So the only thing was that I was uncomfortable switching the foot on that little chip. But I eventually had to switch feet on the next one. But yeah, I just didn't want to switch on that and then lose it.
Yeah.
So I just thought if I could reach for it hard and get the pinch, I'd be okay.
Yeah. If that was any smaller than it is, I think it'd almost be a grade higher.
Yeah.
But, the decent feet for a slab make it
Right.
V3.
Yeah, those are actually like pretty good footholds compared to how they look.
Yeah.
I never really felt unstable. Oh wow. Oh, hold it. Nice. What I saw as the key difference for you was that you didn't go up onto this one first, because I went up into this and then I couldn't switch. You kept your right foot low down here, and then you could still just reach that pinch.
Yeah.
And so then you're good to start going over.
Yeah,
So that made it way
I
easier.
don't-
So we found that the key difference was having a low foot versus a high foot. Here's my original attempt where I had to really commit for it with the high foot, and there's Uriah just reaching for it from the low foot, which I then tried after, and it made it way easier. So this was another project that I had seen the group working on while I was away, and it was actually here the last time I was there, so it's been up for a while, and I remember thinking it looked really hard and almost undoable, but because Jacob and Uriah had both sent it, I wanted to give it a try, and really it's just not my style. I don't have strong fingers because I've only been climbing for a few months, so pulling on crimps is my least favorite thing to do. So surprisingly, I was actually able to reach the hold on the crux move. I didn't think I would be able to reach it, but I did. I touched it pretty firmly, but my next couple attempts got worse, so I decided I wanted to walk around and check out some of the other newer problems that I hadn't seen before. So we went for a little walk, and we eventually found this really cool ungraded purple that's overhung on a big face.
Some of it looks doable, but then near the top, I'm like, wow, this looks.
And this problem ended up being really fun, actually. Definitely my style, bigger moves, and a lot of strength involved. So I go for this cross here, and I hold it pretty well. And then I know I have to come out from under this arch and around the side. So I find that left heel hook, which really helps me get to those two holds there. And right here is where the first crux comes in, because if you just let go of your right hand, you're going to swing out, and the left hold isn't that good, so you're going to lose it. So I have to find a way to move my body weight more to the left, and I do this by bicycling on that foothold that I had the heel hook on. It's kind of hard to see, but once I do that, I'm able to release, reach up, and then start moving on the rest of the problem. The difficult part too is that you can't see any of your footholds under the face because of the angle. So it's really difficult to find anything down there. But I get up, put another left heel hook, and then it's a big scary reach onto this hold that ended up being pretty positive. So I was able to stick it. And then here is definitely the full crux. I couldn't tell if it was supposed to be a left cross or a right bump, The bump probably would have been my full wingspan, or if it was supposed to be like a dyno. Oh, I got further than I thought, but I didn't read past that.
Yeah, I was like, you're like, I'm not gonna send this, and you just like, you skipped that undercling thing.
Yeah, the volume looked better. It's like, so here's a really good angle of this crux that I was talking about. So Uriah finds the left foot, but then as he goes to reach across, he's going to swing out because his right leg is going to swing down and pull his body away from the wall. So this is my second go, and you can see that I'm a little smoother, but right there I had to drop back down in order to look for footholds and then move back up. And then I cut loose there on accident, had to really compress to hold it, and I'm just working my way up towards the crux. So I do get to that final hold. I'm going to reposition my left foot, and then I'm also going to try positioning my right foot in a way where I can press. So they give us a foothold that you can't really see right now. I put my right foot on it, but it's really slick. It doesn't seem like it's something I'd be comfortably pushing on, and my left hand is so low on this hold on the left side that I feel like it would be my full wingspan just to get to that next hold. And also, it doesn't look like that far of a reach from the ground, but because the angle of the wall changes, it actually adds a lot more distance to it, and you have to get more height. Yeah, it doesn't look, I couldn't decide between right and left. Hold it. Oh. Alright. Gotta tweak the beta a little bit. This is an important foothold right here. So most of us, we heel hook it, and then it makes everything over on this side a little easier.
This is like really solving a puzzle on this one.
Yeah, there's too many holds. I don't know why there's so much chalk on this one. I don't imagine how you would get down to hold that.
Yeah.
You had it though. So it's you cross over at the right to this big bulb thing, and then the next part is getting your heel out and then coming around. It's easy. You got this.
So when you're here, do you just like jump for that, or do you get your heel in first?
So I go for the heel on this first, and then start working my way.
Just from here, you do that?
Yeah. So right foot on that thing, and then throw a heel up on that. Yep. And then everything's reachable.
That was impressive.
That was like slow motion. It's far, right?
Yeah, it's really far.
I think it's a V2, Uriah. Maybe like a stiff V1.
Extra stiff.
That's the hard part.
Strong on the undercling. Nice. All right, and that's it for today's video. I was a little rusty both on the climbing and the video shooting and the editing. So I am going to continue to try to get better. And if you want to stick around, here's some clips of us trying one of the comp boulders that they had set. That was pretty fun, actually. Nice.
Hold that one.
Interested to see what he does here.
How am I supposed to be part of this? Oh.
No!
Sorry, I ruined the Sun train.
I think I did the same thing, except I was able to get my right foot up to the big one.
Yeah.
Hip flexibility,
How
right?
did you do that?
Stop bragging. You stretched like 4 times. And
I
now he's
stretched
like,
for
my hip
I stretched for like
flexibility.
4 days.
It's a lifestyle.
All it takes is a week.
Oh, I have a different idea. Watch this.
Okay. Do you need a rest? That
This
was
is gonna
probably
be cool.
pretty strenuous.
Alright, I don't need a rest. Watch this. I don't know if this is gonna work, by the way.
Unlike all of his other ideas. Oh, nice. I kind of like that. Whoa.
No, that's not gonna work.
Okay. So relatively same position. Nice. Yeah. That's what you want. Don't.
You can totally reach that next one.
Oh, my freaking body doesn't do that.
I think you just reach with the left for the next hold.
I was gonna try to, like, just stand up this direction, but
Might be doable, but
100%
So, did you guys both get your right foot up here?
I didn't. I haven't been stretching as much as Uriah.
Yeah,
So.
it's all in the hips, man.
Yeah, make sure you brace that shoulder well. Engage everything. But yeah, however you get to that position doesn't matter. See if you can reach for the next hold with your left hand. And if you get that, you're good for the rest of
Hold up there?
Yeah.
It's super tricky.
Like, I don't even know if you need your right foot to get it. I think you can just go.
Really?
I think so.
And Nick just dynoed it.
I accidentally dynoed it.
Really?
It was like a coordination dyno. He was like grabbed it and then like flagged over, made it look super fancy.
I had my fingertips on there. It was really scary.
Okay, so you want me to do the scary thing?
No, you're fine. So you get the left hand up and then you just go for the next one.
I think what about just pinching that instead of...
I pinched it a little bit. I pinched it and then you want to go with your left to the next one. You're overthinking it.
You'd be surprised how many times it's actually helped me when you like don't overthink it.
Yeah. Intuitive climbing. Nice. Yep.
There you go.
That works. Yep. And then left to the next hold. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, you got it. Man.
See? He's overthinking it.
exactly a flash, but oh well.